is sponsored by caffeine, the sweet nectar of the gods. Hello people of the internet and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am Melly Bean, and if you haven't hit that little subscribe button down there, then please go ahead and do that. And if you find this video useful or helpful in any way, then please give it a big thumbs up. That really helps me out. So today I have for you my first ever empties video. I don't know why I've never done one of these. I have no real reason apart from I just forget to store my bottles. I either just recycle them or throw them out straight away. But today I have a little bundle of things beside me, and I guess I'll just show you guys them, let you know what I thought about them. So it's kind of like an empties slash review slash would I buy it again kind of thing. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so the first thing I have is actually going to be related to my next video, because I'm going to do one on natural oral care, teeth care, whatever way you want to say it that doesn't make you think of dirty things. It's fine with me. And it is this little Healthy Gums clay toothpaste from Living Libations. I ordered this a good while back and I have used all of it. It was actually one of my very first natural toothpastes, and I bought this from a recommendation from one of my favourite YouTubers, who is Cloudy Apples, and she uses this, and I think the company is actually based in Canada. I know she's Canadian, and I just kind of thought, hey, I'll branch out and treat myself, and I got this, and I also got like this little serum thing to use with it. I really liked this, but I have to say I wasn't a huge fan of the taste, and Living Libations are a really cute company. Like, by the way, everything I mention I will list down in the description bar as much as I can. I kind of haven't been doing that the past while, but I do think it's helpful because if you find something you like and you might want to try, I would recommend this. It was really good, but it's a bit expensive, and I think I found products that do the same, if not a bit of a better job for cheaper. So it's like, why would I get this scent from Canada whenever I could just use those? But I mean, it's got like rose, peppermint oil, clove oil, cinnamon, sea buckthorn, like just loads of really good ingredients, and it did make my teeth feel really white. Like, it did actually seem to whiten my teeth. I think there's probably, yeah, there's sodium bicarbonate in this. Normally with natural toothpaste they do put sodium bicarbonate in because it's really good teeth cleaner, and it does help to whiten the teeth. Like, I've heard of people making their own home toothpastes with like sodium bicarbonate and stuff. Yeah, like this was pretty good, and I still have some of the little serum that I use on a soft brush or on my gums, so I haven't finished with it quite yet, but this went a lot sooner. I did like this in the whole, but would I repurchase it? Probably not, because as you'll see in my next video that I'm going to put up, I have found things that are just cheaper and do the same job. So next up I have this from Primal. I made like a huge Primal order a couple of months back and got a load of stuff, and I'm still using this. I got 2 bottles. This is the Primal Pit Pump Vanilla Lavender Deodorant Spray, and this is it. And I actually use the Primal Pit Paste like bar deodorants. They're like, oh, I actually have one. I have one in my empties. I didn't even realise it's this. I use these two together. Actually, let's just review them together, shall we? So this is Primal Pit Paste Orange Creamsicle, and it's a natural deodorant stick. So I use these together. This has been the best natural deodorant that I've ever used. I did like a huge big natural deodorants videos. I think it was the second video I ever done on my channel, and I hadn't discovered this at the time. This is absolutely amazing. It can be a wee bit irritating for your skin because, again, I think it uses sodium bicarbonate. It's, again, natural, no nasty chemicals and ingredients, especially at your armpits where your arms absorb. I'm not going to go into all that stuff. If you want to find all the information about that kind of stuff, I'll actually link the video up here, one of these sides. It'll pop up right now and it'll open in a new window, and you can check that out because there's a lot of dangerous stuff with using standard deodorants that you may or may not know about. I use 3 sprays of this under each armpit, and then I just kind of let it absorb a little second, and it makes it really easy to put this on and apply this, and this is like the best deodorant ever. I really recommend it. Primal is so good, and my next empty is actually from them as well. So this is again in my big Primal order. I actually got 2 of these. I got like 2 of everything. This is the Primal Pucker Paste Vanilla Peppermint, and as I've said before in another video, I always like to keep a little lip balm beside my bed on my bedside table at nights because I get really dry lips. Ever since I had my jaw surgery, I had to, like, my lips wouldn't produce their own oil, so they got really dry, so I had to use lip balms. and kind of because of that I got like, that was for so many weeks that I kind of got used to that, and now I feel like I constantly need it. So it's a bit of a weird habit, but I have to have lip balm on every single night before I go to bed. If I wake up in the middle of the night and have a glass of water, I'll have to reapply it. I don't know why, it's kind of weird, but this stuff is really nice. It smells amazing and it just makes your lips really smooth and does exactly what a lip balm should do. So would I repurchase this? 100% yes. Okay, so on to a little bit of makeup now. These are two of my most favourite things ever, and they're totally empty, so much as I have cut the corner of this to try and squeeze as much of out as possible. The writing is completely gone. This was the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and I love this. This is really good and it just covers really well. It's really good for under eye circles. It covers amazingly well and has like a nice little brightening effect. I don't tend to use it anywhere else really, just kind of under my eyes, so it does last forever. I've had this one for such a long time. I kind of took a bit of a risk because Tarte sent an email out the other day saying that they had free international shipping because they're obviously an American based company and it costs a bomb to get stuff sent over normally. But I was like, free shipping, let's go have a look. And I've kind of taken a bit of a risk because I couldn't afford to get this and their new, I think it's called Shape Tape Contour Concealers. Basically they've got new concealers out and it was a bit of a risk to choose that over this because I know that I love this. But I did. I couldn't afford them both. I picked the contour concealer, which whenever it arrives, I think I'll probably do a little review video on its own because it is really new. So yes, I love this, but I've taken a bit of a risk. But if the other one turns out to be rubbish, then I will definitely be getting this one again. Alongside that is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. You have probably seen me talk about this in favourites videos and everything. It's amazing. It's just the right skin colour for me. I absolutely love it. Again, I have taken the corner of this just to try and squeeze out as much as possible, but it's just a great product. It's Tarte. Like Tarte, The Balm and Too Faced are like my top 3 favourite makeup companies. I love the stuff that they do. So this is just flipping amazing. Really good coverage. Matches my skin tone, which is basically just ghost coloured, but it just matches it absolutely perfectly. And it stays on all day and it doesn't go into creases and all that horrible stuff. So will I be purchasing this? Well, actually, I have moved on to, I think I put a video up with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, which is actually a teeny bit dark for me. It was fine there whenever I had that one day of sun in Northern Ireland and had a wee teeny bit of colour, but that's completely gone now, as you can see, and it's a little bit too dark for me, so I've ordered the Rainforest of the Sea instead in a shade lighter because I just really like the way it makes my face look really fresh, whereas this is like more of a matte. I do really like a matte makeup, but just that really fresh, lively feeling of Rainforest of the Sea kind of won over this. So yes, I'll probably go back to this at some point. I think I actually have another one in a darker shade for whenever I have a bit of a tan, so I'll probably use that up. But yes, definitely a good buy. Okay, so I'm on to skincare now and I have a few bits and bobs. One of my favourites was actually this, and is the Pure Chimp Super Cleanser for sensitive skin. They're actually doing a special little deal where you got this, their facial oil and their matcha powder. Is that how you say it? Matcha powder, the like green powder, the green tea thing. And it was like a little deal, so I was like, yes, I'll go for that and try all 3. This smells amazing. It's like sweet bananas. That's exactly how it smells, and it lasted actually a really good time. Super duper ingredients. It makes your skin feel really good. It takes makeup off really well. It makes you feel nice and bright and cleansed, and it is definitely something that I will be repurchasing in the future. So next up I have my Kimberly Sayre Night Cream, and this is the Tangerine and Calendula Healing Light Night Cream. That's a lot of words, but that's it there. It's totally empty. You may have seen this before if you've been following me since the very beginning, and I put up how to get clear skin video. I talked about this, and I was actually looking at them the other day, and I might redo those because I looked back and I was like, what did I do to my settings? I don't know what I did. One of them I filmed in my back garden and the grass is like luminous neon green. I don't know what I've done, so I may redo those. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. I've actually slightly changed my routines and stuff as well, so I don't know, maybe that'll be useful. If you're suffering from acne or hyperpigmentation, then that might be something you're interested in again. I don't know, maybe redo those. This I love. I haven't got myself a new one yet. I've been using the Pure Chimp facial oil, but I do have to say that I prefer this over the facial oil just because this makes your face feel like, from a night cream, I like that really nourished like feeling that you like feel it getting into your skin and really hydrating it. I really like that feeling, so I will probably repurchase this one very shortly and move back to it rather than using the facial oil every day. I actually prefer using the Super Chimp facial oil in my hair at the minute, which is kind of weird, but it works. So yes, 100% getting this. I will leave a link down below. I used to be a hater on using alcohol on your face, but me and my sister won a Tag a Friend competition on Instagram, so thank you very much to Liz Earl for that. The two of us actually won these, and it is the Cleanse and Polish from Liz Earl. This is really good stuff. It does have a little bit of alcohol in it, and I know I'm normally like anti-alcohol, but this didn't break me out. It didn't like dry my skin or anything like that. I use this typically at night to remove my makeup. You just kind of squirt some on, put it on your skin. This one actually came with a cloth in a little bag. It was really cute. It was like a bag, this and the cloth together, and you just use that to then remove the makeup with hot water. This, again, it does have the alcohol in there, but the rest of the ingredients are pretty darn good. So I did like this, and I think that my sister actually really liked it as well. I don't know whether I'll repurchase it, even though I really like the free one, but I just think that I have found other products that suit my skin a little bit better. But it is a good one, and if you're looking for something like this to try, then yes, go for it. So next up, and sticking with the skincare theme, I have this Belfast Soap Company Lemongrass and Rosemary. It's like the empty cardboard pack. Belfast Soap Company do brilliant soaps. I actually got this one given as a gift. It smelt amazing. But you can get ones, like two of my favourite ones from them are actually their facial soap bars. You can get a peppermint one and an orange one, but this was amazing as well. I don't really have much to say about it other than it's, again, super duper ingredients. Like, look at that. Pause now if you want to check them out. Hardly anything in there. Really good for your skin. Cleans it. Feels good. Smells amazing. And what more do you want from a bar of soap? Okay, so next up I have a couple of little hair items, just 3 here and we're done. First one is Daddy-O by Lush. I've just tried to clean out this bottle. As you can see, there's like bubbles still left. I couldn't get rid of them. This is amazing. However, it was better when I had my blonde hair. It's a purple shampoo, so it keeps your blonde hair bright. I think it can be quite cleansing, so I wouldn't be using it on my hair now just because I want this blue to stick around for a good bit. I think that Daddy-O would probably strip my hair pretty quickly, but it smells amazing. It's one of my favourite smelling products because it smells like Parma violets. It's so nice. If you have blonde hair, this is a must try. It's so good. The next product is another Lush product, and I love Lush, but this just wasn't really it for me. It's the Veganese hair conditioner, and I've now tried a couple of hair conditioners from Lush, and I don't know, I can never find any that feel like they're actually doing any kind of conditioning at all. Like, I love Lush for skin products, for shampoos, for soaps, for bath bombs, pretty much everything apart from hair conditioners. I've really struggled to find a good Lush hair conditioner. I did use this one up anyway. Again, I wouldn't be using it now because there's lemon in there and that would just strip the hell out of my hair. But yeah, it was okay. It did. I will most definitely not be repurchasing this one or probably any Lush hair conditioners for a long time, just because they've never agreed with me. And let me know in the comments below if yourself has tried any conditioners from Lush and if you find any that are good, because genuinely I really struggle with finding one that you put on in the shower and feels like moisturizing and creamy in your hair. They just kind of feel like shampoo. Like, they don't feel like conditioners. So let me know if you've tried any conditioners from Lush. I've used the bottle conditioners, I've used the bar conditioners. I just really struggle to find one I like. So if there's a really good one out there and I've maybe overlooked it, then let me know about it and I'll maybe give it a go. And last but not least was this, and this was in a favourites video a good while ago. This lasted me a really long time because you need so little of it. It's the Organics Nourishing Coconut Oil Weightless Hydrating Oil mist. Oh my goodness, why can't I speak? I've had that coffee and I still can't speak. Anyway, this is it here. This was really good. I really like this one. I just used 3 sprays in the palm of my hand, put it through the sort of from here down in my hair, and yes, it's good. It makes your hair feel nice. It has that gorgeous coconutty smell, which I really like. Would I repurchase this? Yes, but they have a new coconut water weightless mist out, which I think I might try next, just because. Oh, hey Peebies! I like how Pebbles comes up whenever I'm filming every single video, like she just appears. You want to say hi again? She's been sleeping, I think, downstairs, so she's quite sleepy. You say hi, everybody. So yes, I think I want to try the water one instead of this one. It's good. If you want to try one, give it a go. Again, good ingredients, good brand, good stuff. But I want to try the water one next instead. So yes, thank you for watching my video once again. Again, please hit that wee subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and please give this a little thumbs up if you find it useful. Thank you for watching once again. I hope you have a really good day. Cheerio! And these are things that I have been doing that have been helping me get to sleep at night whenever I'm clearly congested and haven't been able to breathe very well through my nose. So